Hey YouTube, today we are going to check out the dynamic duo of Daniel and Arsenal. Daniel and Arsenal playing on Space Station Gaming together in the RLCS 3v3. It's been a while since we've watched Daniel. I thought, why not watch some 2v2s of the team that I believe they at times think is their best duo. It did seem like in the crew battles when they played, Daniel and Reddles was a duo that they had a little bit more success with, although I think Daniel and Reddles actually lost to Exa as well. So we'll see how Daniel and Arsenal do at the beginning of this new season playing ranked together. They are queued up, rocking their RLCS Winter Major Elite tags, which you love to see if you're a Space Station Gaming fan. And Arsenal looking to be as aggressive in twos as he is in threes, and this time it's not going to work out as he's demoing the backline player of this ranked team, and Daniel's unable to hold on because he didn't realize he was going to be playing a 1v1 before Arsenal went for the demo. Daniel able to pick up this back corner boost as he gives space to B&J. B&J getting way ahead of himself. Just let Arsenal take the ball, but hopefully these guys are feeling in tune, feeling in sync. If you don't know, Space Station Gaming headed to the London Major. Their first matchup against the Pioneers, they actually played the Pioneers in the Winter Major. It was part of their group play. They were able to get the win there. Will they be able to get the win again in the double elimination bracket? It is hard to say. The elimination bracket is really tough, and you cannot afford to come out not on firing on all cylinders. And oh my goodness, Arsenal, how many resets is he going to get there? He ends up getting the first goal for him and his duo. And one of the reasons why the SSG squad came out so strong at the Winter Major, set him up for some serious success, was because of Arsenal. Arsenal completely popping up. It's going to be an open net for Daniel, and he just totally chokes it. Not like him. But Arsenal was playing like one of the 5 best players, in North America at the start of the major. Will they be able to do that again? Space Station is actually a team known for having the LAN ice, and when Daniel first started playing on LAN in the Winter Major, you could even hear him saying that I guess I don't have the ice because he wasn't playing too solid at the start. But you ask his teammates, and they knew. Specifically, Reddles said he knew Daniel was going to be coming out slow. Every LAN rookie comes out not looking as good as they could, and Daniel is no exception. He got a little bit better as the days went on before finally, in front of the crowd, basically becoming Space Station Gaming carry, although it's tough for me to say that because the other Space Station players always play so well and never seem to get the kind of nod that they maybe deserve because they have a guy like Daniel on their team. But right now, Daniel and Arsenal down at the half against the incredibly tough dynamic duo of B&J and LOL. Make it down 2-4. And how could you ever possibly come back? We'll have to see. I try not to check out the results of these replays before they happen. I just saw that Arsenal and Daniel were playing together. Right now, Daniel camping in net a bit. Doesn't want any more goals headed into the back of his net. Look at Arsenal go, man. This has been Arsenal's game. We've been watching from the wrong perspective. Very impressive ceiling shot there from Arsenal as Daniel waits at the midfield in case there was going to be a save that never came. Daniel neutralizing this kickoff. He gets boosted at the midfield. And Arsenal being his pest self as he always is, getting a demo, and Daniel does not want a challenge. That is not unlike how he plays threes as well. Playing the back line for the Space Station squad. Always making sure they never gets past their final line of defense. Daniel trying to 50 in the corner. Arsenal will tap it to himself, and he should have an open net. What is taking him so long in scoring this? He is going to score 4-4 with 1:23 left to go. I'm surprised Arsenal ended up waiting for a defender to get there. Oh, look at that fake. Great setup. Can Arsenal double it right away? No. Huge fakes, obviously. just trying to pass it over to Daniel. I think Daniel was thinking somehow getting it to Arsenal again, coming out of the net, but that didn't happen. Super aggressive challenge. And Daniel seems casual in this game. Not too worried about him and his RLCS teammate eventually getting the win here. See 360s around. Once again, you can see him setting up the shadow. Arsenal tries to make something happen. Daniel prepares to not really play 2-on-1 defense, because Arsenal does always find a way to get involved, but to just play safe defense and give Arsenal time to get back to the play. He's going to back pass now. Probably take a trip over this back right corner boost, or back left, I should say. And now Daniel looking for Arsenal upfield. Arsenal ceiling reset. Oh my goodness. Oh, he didn't make it. Off the backboard. Daniel in his familiar spot, shadowing against two. B&J really feels like B&J should have tried to go demo Daniel, as that was probably the only way they were going to be able to get it past him in a 2v1. Instead, he just hung out midfield and let Lol toss away the ball. Are we going to see overtime here? Pre-jump. Arsenal Daniel. It is tapped away. Oh my goodness, they kept it up as well, but it will hit the ground. Overtime in this first of two ranked games we're going to be watching, with Daniel and Arsenal playing together. Interesting pinch to the back corner. Reset. Second reset. Looking to create. First time we've really seen Daniel in the front looking to create. They will back off to the back corner. Ball, recognizing there's no pressure on him, fakes the initial touch. Daniel, not sure why he even went for that last touch. There's no way he's going to be able to get a shot attempt off it, nor was he going to be able to set up Arsenal. Could have just saved a little bit of boost, but not what he's interested in doing right now. Impressive play by Lol just to get the ball to where he got it to. Oh my goodness. They're looking for clips to finish it off. Oh no! He just backflips away and just lets Daniel score it. It was too scary. Both the Space Station Gaming players flying from the ceiling was enough to make any defender shiver in their boots. They're just going to let Daniel and Arsenal take this 5-4. But we got one more game. This one against Wiz, and I forget who else, but we'll see in a second. See you there. All right, we're going to watch this one from Arsenal's perspective this time. He is in the Mustang here on Forbidden Temple against Wiz and Preston. We'll see how it goes for the Space Station duo. They are once again teaming up at the beginning of the season, trying to push themselves higher up in ranked. I think I accidentally turned off the scoreboard. There we go. It's back. Arsenal looking for a double. Not going to be able to find it, but I think both of the orange team members up on the back wall. So Daniel should be able to keep it around. Big whiff. Interesting shot from Arsenal to pull the backflip to make sure. I think he wanted to shoot it just a little bit slower to put it behind the pre-jumping defender, as well as potentially hoping to stay in the play in case he's not able to connect on it. Now these two are they going to own goal? Not quite. They tried to. They basically did. Arsenal getting a demo, ends up bumping and hitting the ball back into his half and basically own goaling. But hey, what can you do? Those are the kind of risks you take when you play as physical as Arsenal. What is he doing, missing that midfield boost? Daniel creeping up. Arsenal knows, though, very low chance that he actually connects with the ball. And he also sees that Wiz isn't around, so he's not really worrying about this passing play that Preston's trying to set up, because he knows no shot is coming. Only if Preston looks like he's angling to score on his own does he really need to worry. Daniel diving as the last back when clearly he was not going to be able to win the race to Wiz. Does recover in time. Stop Preston from getting an open net. What is Arsenal and Daniel just all over each other. Arsenal just trying to steal the ball right off the top of his car. Now he's creeping upfield. Just going to try and get Wiz out of net so Daniel can score. And Daniel does. It was enough. We didn't really get to see from Wiz's perspective why he couldn't get back to the ground and back in the way. But certainly the reason why he was out of position in the first place is that Mustang looking to chase him down. Another Mustang coming off the ceiling, looking for the freestyle. Daniel, double. Arsenal couldn't finish it. Actually, he will finish it, it seems. Just not in the air like they would have hoped. 3-1. Arsenal cheating up. He's going to steal this back corner boost. Goes to show just how aggressive he is and just how much faith he has in Daniel to be able to get a save. And this time, it's not going to work. I think the duo doing what I said the previous duo should do. One of them should be chasing down Daniel. It's just too hard for him to try and dodge a demo and make a 1v1 save. And he's not able to do it this time. Arsenal truly left him all alone to try and hold it down. Wiz chip off the wall. Arsenal forced up in the air. Now Daniel has a bit of an open net in front of him. He can keep pressing away from it, and he does with an air dribble bump. So it will be 4-2. Bit of a better start here for Daniel and Arsenal. They had a tough go of it at the beginning of that first game. Arsenal right now, the only one back. Wiz, like he's thinking about passing into the midfield, but no, he will dribble all by himself. Daniel able to get that save on the goal line. Now Arsenal thinking, how can I get this out and end this offensive possession? One way to do it is a dribble reset, but didn't get it far enough past Wiz. Quick recovery. And he might have stopped Wiz just barely from being able to get a good shot. Now camping on the boost. You can hear Daniel behind him. I never saw him, but you know Daniel is wondering what is going on with you. Oh, the net is open. Make it 4-3. These two certainly playing 2v2 a bit different than they do 3v3. I get the feeling these two are not in comms based on the way they're playing with each other right now. Wiz popped to the midfield. Arsenal doesn't have time anymore yet. He has to turn back around. He wanted to pick up that corner boost. As soon as he saw that go in midfield, he did not have the luxury of not running directly towards the play. Pressed and high lob. Did he find an angle? No. Just trying to find a really tight angle. Arsenal knew it wasn't in. Stayed calm. He's going to play aggressive once again. He's trusts in the backfield. Looking for some kind of crazy redirect. Doesn't get it, but Wiz, man, he just leaves the net wide open. The touch coming late. Probably because Arsenal tried to get the redirect. I mean, that's one of the things about those really ambitious attempts. That a lot of the times you can make defenders think twice or, you know, delay their actions and force them into a much worse take than they would have otherwise had. And I think that's the case there with Wiz. Wiz, if Arsenal's not trying these crazy pre-flips, then he doesn't jump. This time, he steals it from Daniel. He just comes in and steals this bucket from Daniel, who was getting a reset off the corner. Did he get a reset on the ball? He does, and it just says, no! Arsenal says it's mine. And the other team has had enough. They're like, all right, these guys are both double resetting on us, coming from the ceiling. I don't think we stand a chance. So Preston and Wiz hop out of the game. Daniel and Arsenal, they do seem to be the duo they thought they were in ranked. Can they add Reddles and make it happen in this London Major coming up in a couple weeks? I hope so.